Hi, I'm Mike from Damascus Enterprises. I'm here on site to do a little educational video to show you guys how to properly prune a crepe myrtle. What you're trying to do is a few different things that you want to think about when you're looking at a crepe myrtle for pruning. First off, don't chop the tree off. Don't just chop the top off of it and leave a bunch of trunks. It's very stressful for the tree. It causes all kinds of growth issues, flowering problems, things like that. Second, around here in the mid-Atlantic, we do have fluctuations pretty heavily in the fall and spring sometimes, and fall, spring through the winter, that can cause issues with winter damage. So with it being that way, sometimes our winters will last a little bit longer in the spring than we normally expect them to, which could cause the flush of the tree to come out later. So pruning really heavy could be a problem for growth. Not getting enough growth for the year to support the plant could actually stress it out and cause some serious issues. So today we're going to work on trying to get some of these cross branches taken out. There's a few in here and around, and also thin out the trunks a little bit. There's a couple that are starting to rub up against each other. We just want to make sure that the tree stays healthy and it's not damaging itself as it grows. And also we're going to condense the top a little bit so that it's not so tall, trying to keep it away from the gutter of the barn here. Just hang out with us for a little bit. I'll be right back, show you about halfway through what's going on, and then I'll give you a little bit towards the end, just to give you kind of idea what it looks like when everything's finished. If you got any questions or anything, just let us know. So what I've done here is basically taken care of some of the cross branches down low, removing any of the trunks that were rubbing against each other and the dead material that had been left over from previous winter damage. Just thinning it out there, opening up the whole center of this tree. It's a lot more airspace there than there was before, which helped with a couple things, overall health of the plant, but it's also got a lot of airflow bound through the trunk system and the area in there as well. What that's going to do is it's less likely for fungal issues to grow on the plant as well. Crepe myrtles really don't have a lot of issues, but they do sometimes get some powdery mildew and things like that. So the more air circulation you can give them, the better off they'll be. What I'm going to start off next is I'm going to start condensing the crown of the plant. Now, I'm not going to chop the top. I know some people like to do that, and I know it's seen a lot of times down south, but really it's not the best practice for a crepe myrtle if you're going to try and keep a tree-like structure or a multi-stem tree-like structure. You just need to make sure that you allow the plant to grow some, not force it to sprout from the base by trimming the tops off. So what I'm going to do is just going to condense it down a little bit, try and get some of the height out of it, thin it out a little bit more up top, and I'll check back with you guys and let you know what's going on once I get that done, and we'll go from there. Well, there you have it. Taking the trim the top down, remove some trunks from the center of it, thin things out through the middle, just kind of overall around the shape, clean things up. As you can see right here, I did remove a fair amount of material from this tree, but it doesn't look a ton different as far as the overall shape of the tree, which is ideal. We're not looking for drastic changes in the look of the tree unless there's something that needs to be corrected severely. But in this case, it was pretty much just a clean up and prune to allow for better air circulation, overall health of the plant, and just clean things up to make it look a lot better. So here you go. Like I said, I didn't take a whole lot off. You see there's still flower spots on it from last year, and that's okay. They don't have to all be removed. I know they look a little bit different than everything else, but it's not necessary to remove them for the health of the tree. If you have any questions about anything, please let us know. Just remember, around here sometimes when we have a cold winter that goes into the spring a little ways, it can be June before you see any growth showing up on a crepe myrtle. Just so you know that, be patient with your crepe myrtles. Sometimes it takes time. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.